looking at it, all the peasants out there, the 750, you're on top of the mountain there, go.
Appreciate you calling it like that, mate. As I said, just a baby driver at the minute, mate. But it's all good. As I said, just looking your way. I guess figuratively speaking, on top of the hill, but definitely not on top of a hill in the physical sense. We're just it's all pretty flat around here. That's probably one half decent thing, I guess, about the area. It's there's no hills around here. It's just all flat there back.
Radio, there, Roger, there. Good on you, mate. Yeah, my name's Danny anyway. Delta Alpha, November Yankee. And, yeah, we're just having some fun there. I did speak to Silvio there and 664 there and those boys there. And, yeah, we were having some fun there, even with Kevin there. But it was all good. But at the moment there, the 750, you're cranking it. It's the only one I can hear.
Yeah, Roger, mate. Definitely. That's what it's all about, mate. All about a bit of fun. No worries there, Danny. Yeah, I spoke to you last time. I don't think I've spoken to you on the sideband. I know you get on the sideband side as well, but I prefer the AM side, definitely. So, but yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, you got the personal Vince this way. That's Victor, India, November, Charlie Echo, or 750 as sort of known on this one. Just plain old 750. Sometimes on the old sideband as the Melbourne blanket, but that's only if we get a bit desperate, we talk on the old sideband, but we'd rather liven up the old AM side there back.
Roger, Vince, yeah, mate, geez, you know, so, yeah, the song has become the sort of normal there for me in the last 10 or 15 years, but before that, mate, we grew up and we did our apprenticeship on AM there, and I lived in the centre of Sydney, more or less, very close to Sydney, only about 5 k's out of Sydney there in the late 70s and early 80s there, and all we used was AM, and we had a lot of fun there, mate. But, yeah, geez, in Sydney, mate, you won't find anyone on AM. You won't find anyone. There's a couple of boys there. A Madman, I think the Madman still has a go there. He's a pretty good big operator there on AM, but, geez, you won't find anyone else there.
Yeah, Roger, mate. I guess we still got a few die-hard AMers on this side, man. Myself as one. So I know you say people sort of see it as like you said, you know, you do your apprenticeship on AM, but I kind of see it in reverse. You know, kind of if I don't really want to challenge, if I want things done the easy way, I go to sideband. But then when I feel like playing, I guess where the big boys hang out, and sort of I graduate to AM. So I kind of see it in reverse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Roger, there, the 750, mate, I understand what you're saying there. It's all about having some fun in the choices, and if you get the shits and you get angry, you just switch it off, eh? And that's the way, and then we do it all again the next day, don't we, Vince?
That's it, mate. That's it. There's no point attacking any whatever, you know, mode of preference. That's it, mate. You talk on whatever you prefer, whatever you want to use. That's what you use. As long as you're enjoying it, that's the main thing. That's it, mate. If you're not enjoying the band you're talking on, then you're better off finding another band to talk on there back.
Yeah, Roger, Vince, mate, I'll tell you what, your audio is crystal clear, mate. It's like talking to you on the telephone, mate. It's really clean and no distortion, and you're coming in really nice.
Yeah, Roger, mate. We spent a fair bit of time on it, so probably more than what most people would bother to. So yeah, that's it, mate. I can't be the biggest station around town, so I'll try and be the biggest in other ways. You know what I mean? So I can't. There's only, I guess, so much you can do with unless you're sort of at a factory or something, or you got a lot of land to play around with. You know, you can put up a big antenna, big tower, this and that. But if you can't do that, then you just make do with what you got, and try and sort of make up for it in other ways. You know, so I'll just sort of do, you know, the audio doesn't take up. You don't need a big backyard to get some decent audio. So I thought I'd work on that, seeing as I can't do much more with the signal there back.
Yeah, Roger, then the 750. Yeah, good on you, mate. What are you running, a vertical? Yes, I am.
No, I've got a vertical, but I'm on the flat side at the moment. Just a bit of a custom design 4-element, so nothing too fancy. Maybe a bit over the average size, but just a 4-element pointed straight in your direction there back.
Sure, are you? Roger, Vince, yeah, no, doing a good job, mate, and that aerial antenna there is working beautifully, mate. Yeah, we only got a vertical this way, and we're using a Galaxy radio there. We're doing about 30 watts, and I hope I'm doing the job, mate.
Mate, I tell you what, exactly what you're doing is exactly what I'm doing, mate. It's how you described it, apart from the antennas, are pretty much the same, mate. Just throwing out a few birds, like you said, pretty much about what you're doing at the moment. And as I said, through the 4-element and Galaxy 959 radio. And yeah, as I said, apart from the antenna, we're pretty much doing the same thing to each other there. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger, there, 750. Yeah, mate, yeah, we were born in the late 60s there, and that's all I knew, mate, was a CB radio, and that's all I still know, mate. I still just know that much, mate. I haven't advanced at all, mate. I'm just very prehistoric,
Yeah, I kind of don't mind the best of both worlds myself, you know. I still got the old radio, so I guess you can say I'm an 80s child, so I kind of got the tail end of it all. But I still love the new technology, you know. Like as I said, you know, with bloody, you know, computers and laptops and all that kind of shit and mobile phones. So, you know, I still love all the new stuff. But as far as the LCB goes, I'm probably one of the last. You know, probably one of the you know, maybe not the absolute youngest, but you know what I mean. They're not getting any younger anyway. They're getting older on this thing, but I don't think there's any younger ones there back.
Yeah, Roger, Vince, yeah, mate. Yeah, nah, you know, I do acknowledge all their new technology there, but you got no choice, mate. You got to sort of adapt to it. But I just don't mention it. I just mention me CB radio, and the kids are laughing at me, and my friends at work still laugh at me and say, "What are you doing? Wake up to yourself." But we still have a bit of fun, and when it's conditions like this, and you can talk to someone 1,000 kilometres away, yeah, on AM, yeah, it's all what it's all about, eh, Vince?
Yeah, that's it, mate. No, that's okay there, Danny. I guess it's one of those things you either understand it or you don't. You know what I mean? So, you know, there's things that I guess they're growing up with today. And in 20 years, then the next generation will look at they might look at the internet funny one day and think, what the hell was all that about? You know? So, you know, each generation will look at the previous and they'll laugh at what they had. But that just goes with every generation, I suppose.
Oh, man, but A330 Warrior, if you're out there. Yeah, Roger, Vince, good on you, mate, there. All right, mate, I want to leave it there. Nice talking to you there, and very, very pleased to make the contact with you, mate. And, yeah, it's been the cleanest audio out of everyone there in Victoria, Melbourne there. It's all over sideband at the moment, and in Sydney, very strong, especially on 35 lower side. God, there's some big stations coming in from your area, but good on you, Vince, the 750, mate. The Blade Runner here. My name's Danny, and we're having some fun. Good on you, Vince, and thanks for taking it up with me, mate.
Yeah, no worries there, Blade Runner, no worries, mate. Yeah, 750 this way, as I said, on the old AM side. You can call me or whatever, but no worries, man. I hope you can still hear me anyway, as I said, just not doing much like yourself, so hopefully you're still in there. But yeah, no worries, mate, you take it easy. I think there's a few, I heard a couple of other stations underneath you calling out to me, a few other skip stations, but I can only talk to the loudest one, mate, and I've heard you from start to finish every key, mate, so mate, you take it easy. Hey, Blade Runner, we'll get back on the side, let the channel roll on, but I do appreciate the QZO, and as I said, mate, start to finish, I heard it all. Take care there, Blade Runner. 750 station, Melbourne town. We'll get back on the side. Have a good one, mate. Good to have a chat with you.
I'm on a 73's there, Vince. I know, mate. I've got some local rat bags, or maybe even the rat bags are in Melbourne, but I can hear you, mate. Good on Vince, 750. Yeah, the Blade Runner there. My name's Danny, and we're on the side there. We're listening. Right? I missed it all.
No, you get them everywhere, mate. Yeah, I know there's a lot around Sydney that love playing music and all that stuff. All right, mate, we're back on the side. We'll see what else rolls in the radio. Take care, Blade Runner, station 750. Back listening.
There you go.
Old Squiddy wishing he had audio like me there, Walt. Hey, Walt. Old Squiddy reckon he wishes he had audio like me there, mate.
So what kind of radio you're...
PC 122, mate. You hear the Kookaburras? The old Kookaburras having a bit of a laugh there, mate.
My name, buddy. Yeah, Roger, Sylvia, we got you in there in Sydney, mate. You're cranking it in.